They've been making flashlights since 2007, and 17 years later, after all those iterative designs, they've come up with this. My new favorite camping flashlight, the Olight Prowess. Hey, I'm Sam with Olight Canada. I'm about 32 years old, and I was born and raised in Saskatchewan on the prairies of Western Canada. I've been an Olight collector for about 8 years now. I first bought a fancy LED lithium-ion flashlight about 8 years ago. I wanted to take it camping, and I wanted it to be bright. That's all I knew that I wanted in a flashlight. So I brought one in, I took it camping, and sure, it was bright. A lot of flashlights are. But when I got home, I realized that carrying a flashlight isn't just for camping. I wanted to bring in something that I could use in everyday carry sort of role. And that's when I found Olight. It was the S10R baton. It had a lot of really cool features. The magnetic tail cap recharging, the battery indicator on the side switch, and a really cool moonlight mode, which I really enjoyed using in EDC. About 6 months later, they came out with the S1, and a few months after that, Christmas of that year, they came out with the titanium version. So I bought a titanium one with the bead blast finish with the gold accents, and with the TIR style of lens, the body proportions were even smaller. And when I got that in the mail, it was the coolest thing that I could possibly carry in my pockets. And I've never looked back since. I've been buying Olight flashlights pretty much the whole time. So ever since then, as the Olight lineup has grown, they've incorporated all three of those features that I look for when buying a flashlight. I want it to be bright, I want it to have great features, and I want it to be beautiful. And Olight certainly does that. They've been making flashlights since 2007, and 17 years later, after all those iterative designs, they've come up with this. My new favorite camping flashlight, the Olight Prowess. This thing's more than just a flashlight. It also has a lantern built in. And if I only could carry one flashlight out in the bush, I think it would be this one. Now, of course, you want a flashlight like this to be really bright, and this one certainly is. With the switch at the top position, you can double tap for 5,000 lumens of output. You can press and hold to change modes just like any other Olight flashlight. You can triple tap for strobe, or from the off position, you can press and hold to go into moonlight mode. Now, moonlight mode will run at about 5 lumens for about 20 days. Now, that is the front light mode. Using the switch here, you can go into lantern mode. I love this switch. It's so affirmative and very tactile. But once you're in the downward facing light, it's very simple to press and hold to cycle all the way up from 2 lumens up to 800 lumens. It will double flash when you get to the top end of your brightness. It will run at 800 lumens for the first 20 minutes. It'll get a little bit dimmer after that, but it will continue to run for about 3 hours. Again, you press and hold and it goes all the way to the bottom. You get another little double flash and it will run at 2 lumens for about 20 days. I really like how they've integrated these two lights together. From the front light, if you're in moonlight mode and you're just around camp, not a lot of light output, and you switch to the down light, it will switch back to moonlight mode. You can switch happily between the two without fear of getting too much light and ruining your night vision. Now, if you're in any other mode, low, medium, high, or turbo, when you switch to the down light, it'll come on in a slightly brighter setting. So the light is kind of really intuitive. If you're walking around camp in a bright setting and you switch down, you'll have a little bit more light to work with. Another significant advantage that you get when you pair up the standard magnetic charging with the dock style of magnetic charging is double the charging rings means double the sticking power of the attached magnet. This thing will hold very reliably, not only vertically from metal surfaces, but also horizontally from metal surfaces, which is really cool because if you mount it on the side of your car and you flick it to the downwards facing light, you have that light facing exactly where you need it if you were changing a tire or doing a variety of other tasks. So the magnetic charging and the magnetic mounting are another very important feature. Now obviously the flashlight is very well built, very beautiful and capable, but it's also paired up with some really cool accessories. There's no pocket clip, but there is a really great polymer holster. The light securely snaps into place in the holster, and the holster sits really nicely on your belt. Now the holster allows for pass-through charging using Olight's standard magnetic tail cap charging system. Another really cool feature that comes along with is this mounting bracket. It's the same mounting bracket that you get with your Seeker 4 Pro, so they are completely interchangeable. You can mount it using the 3M adhesive. It also comes with drywall, screws, with anchor. You can even put it using molly straps onto your backpack or wherever you might want to mount this thing. It's very secure, it just slots in just like that and holds really nicely. So if you want to set it up in your truck or near your charging station or on your backpack, you've got a really secure mounting bracket for that. Now the biggest accessory that comes with is this one right here. It has a tripod thread that allows you to screw it onto any old tripod will do, and gets the light even that much further off of the table so you can see a much wider area. Another really cool thing is it has the same diamond texture as the Prowess, making it really beautiful as a cohesive package, but it also fits the Seeker 4 Pro. Now the trick up the sleeve of this mounting system is the fact that it has a USB-C port built right in. So you go ahead and plug in your USB-C and it will charge either the Seeker 4 Pro or the Prowess that it comes with even a little bit faster than the standard magnetic methods. There is one more feature built into this little charging dock, and that is the suction cup base. Now this prevents the light from accidentally being knocked over while it's on artificial surfaces like a glass table. It works good on a marble table as well. Not so good on concrete or wood, but it is a nice little feature to have. If you don't like the suction cup base, it also comes with a little 3M adhesive for a more permanent mounting solution in your car, on your charging dock, or wherever you like. So there you have it, the Olight Prowess. 17 years of Olight innovation culminating in this beautiful and capable little device. It fits beautifully within the Olight ecosystem and has its own ecosystem built right into the package when you buy it. It is available on olightstore.ca right now or wherever you buy your Olights. So thank you very much for watching. I'd like to give a special shout out to Cineraw Imagery, and I've been Olight Sam. Thanks for watching.